Hello, everyone. Welcome. And today we will be talking to you about parturition and lactation. What is parturition? Parturition is how the baby is being delivered. We have already talked how fertilization and implantation took place. The baby got implanted into the uterus. Once implanted, now the fetal development took place from 4 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, 24 weeks, and then finally 9 months, and the baby is ready to get delivered. We'll have a small little baby in our hands. Okay, so now how does that take place? We'll learn about that. So, parturition is the process of delivery of fully developed fetus. Parturition is induced by complex neuroendocrine mechanism. The signals for parturition originate from a fully developed fetus and the placenta, which induce mild uterine contraction called fetal ejection reflex. So it is telling fetal ejection means pushing it out. This triggers oxytocin from the maternal pituitary. So maternal pituitary is now going to produce oxytocin. What oxytocin is doing? It acts on the uterine muscles and causes stronger uterine contraction, which in return stimulates further secretion of oxytocin. So now what is happening? Oxytocin has got produced because of fetal ejection reflex. Baby is wanting to trying to come out. Now mother has sensed it, mother's pituitary has sensed it, and is trying to produce oxytocin, which is going for further uterine contraction. And now fetus is trying to come out more, and again it is going to go ahead and trying to produce more and more oxytocin. So likewise, what happens? The more stimulatory reflex between the uterine contraction and oxytocin secretion continues, resulting in stronger and stronger contraction. So this leads to expulsion of the baby out of the uterus through the birth canal. Now this is called as parturition. Soon after the infant is delivered, the placenta also is expelled out of the uterus. Okay, so you will what they will do is they will carry on the placenta is also removed from the uterus. Okay. Now the mammary glands of the female, they undergo differentiation during pregnancy, and they start producing milk towards the end of pregnancy by the process of lactation. This helps in the mother in feeding the newborn baby. So towards the end, we say HPL is there. Hence, the lactation is also there. The milk produced during the initial few days is called as colostrum. What is colostrum? They contain several antibodies absolutely essential for the development of resistance for the newborn baby. Breastfeeding during initial period of infant growth is recommended by doctors for bringing up healthy baby. Even you would find all the supplements that we had, the like if you say Lactogen, Nanpro, XYZ, whoever, I'm not stating all the brands, so I'm not doing any branding over here, but yes, you can find that there is a label stated that mother's milk is the best for babies in the initial days of 6 months. So anyway, no, there's nothing to replace mother's milk. So they are going to go ahead. So mother's milk is very important. So now prolactin is being formed. So that is going to produce prolactin. Milk production is there. And then after that, when they suck, once they suck, oxytocin also gets produced from the pituitary glands. There is from the pituitary, oxytocin is produced, and there's more ejection of the milk. The more the baby sucks the milk, the more is the ejection that will take place. So there is a positive feedback that happens. If you see in this diagram, during parturition, what happens, as I was stating you, oxytocin is produced, which causes milk ejection reflex as well as uterine contraction, right? And both these cases, what happens, they have a positive response on the oxytocin secretion. So oxytocin secretion will keep increasing. All right. So that's it with the chapter. Thank you.